Hi guys, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Today's recipe is another delicious and mouth-watering one. I'm going to be showing you how I made this delicious eggplant stew recipe. This is so delicious and you can pair it with rice, yam, plantain, potato, or even pasta. So if you're interested in this recipe, keep watching and please do not forget to like this video and also subscribe. Alright, so to begin with, first you want to grab some eggplant and make sure to clean thoroughly. So here I have my eggplant already cleaned. So I'm going to go ahead and cut, then I will slice into my preferred size and shape. And once that is done, here I have my pot on the heat. So I'm going to transfer the already sliced eggplant. And then I'm going to add some water and salt. Then we're going to cover this and allow it to boil for about 5 to 6 minutes. And while we're waiting for the 6 minutes, here I have all the things I'm going to be using for the sauce. I have habanero, onion, and red bell pepper already cleaned. So I'm going to blend that into a smooth paste and then I will set aside. And here I have my eggplant already cooked. So I'm going to set aside and then I will place another pot on the heat. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using palm oil. So if you want that local taste, you need to use palm oil for this recipe. So I'm going to add some of the palm oil into my pot. I'm just going to heat that up. I don't need to bleach the palm oil. So once the oil is nice and hot, I will then go in with some chopped onions. And guys, I love flavor, so I went in with some thyme and curry powder. So add a little bit of salt and stir fry for a few minutes, and then I will transfer the blended pepper mix into it. Now we want to stir that, combine nicely, and we will let this cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. Alright, so while we're waiting for the 12 minutes for our stew to cook perfectly, I'll then go ahead and mash the already cooked eggplant. You can just use your blender to blend this, but for me, I don't want this to be too smooth because I need it to be a little bit chunky. I want to feel that chunkiness, I want to grab some of it while eating. So after mashing it, this is the consistency I'm going for. So I'm going to just put that together, then I will set aside. So here guys, we're going to be preparing what we are going to be pairing this eggplant stew with. And for today, I am pairing it with yam. Eggplant stew with yam goes so well. So I have my yam already peeled and make sure to wash thoroughly. And now add some water into your pot, add salt, and I'll transfer the already peeled yam. And we are going to cover and allow this to cook until it's soft. Alright guys, so back to our stew. As you can see, the stew is cooking so beautifully, just like this, and it's ready. So for this stew, I already have some fish grilled, but I'm just going to add a little bit of it into this stew because I want some of the flavor from the fish to dive into that stew. So I'm going in with a little bit of fish and then I will stir this to combine nicely. And we're going to test for salt. I needed more salt, so I'm going to go in with some salt and then stir that for a few minutes. And then we're going to transfer our mashed eggplant into it. At this point, your kitchen should be smelling like heaven because the aroma I'm feeling right now is so heavenly, so delicious, guys. Because of the palm oil, that's why you need to use palm oil for this recipe because it adds so much flavor, that local flavor to this dish. Alright guys, so once you transfer the mashed eggplant into this, just stir everything to combine nicely and we're going to leave this to simmer for 5 minutes on low heat. And this is 5 minutes later guys, our eggplant stew is ready. Just take a look at that beautifulness. It's so beautiful and it tastes amazing, so delicious. Alright guys, so you're gonna go ahead, pair this with some rice, yam, plantain, or whatever you prefer. Alright guys, so like I said, I have my grilled fish and I grilled some mackerel fish which I'm going to be having this way. It's ready guys, so enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video.